North Carolina First Alert Weather Day update.
It's a First Alert Weather Day. First alert in place because of this right here. Dense fog advisory. We've seen that patchy dense fog possible with pretty quickly changing visibilities out there. 1 minute you're driving in just fine conditions almost, and then the dense fog is going to creep up on you. So something to take in mind before you head out this morning. This dense fog advisory is in place all across our viewing area up until 10 o'clock this morning. We could see improvements though before then, and we'll talk about that. So we're seeing some dense fog out there across the area. As mentioned, a lot of us are within areas of, here we go, rapidly changing visibility, now at 0 out there. Actually, this is the worst that we've seen so far this morning in Rutherfordton down towards Spartanburg. Some dense fog as well into parts of Greenville County, Lawrence, Greenwood, and Anderson, even off towards Clemson. Across the area up until about 9-10 o'clock, we'll start to see improvements and should be in the clear by 10, for sure 11 at this point. So something we're keeping an eye on. Plus, we do have a small chance of showers today, but looking drier than even what we saw yesterday with the model. So this is decent news, for us. We're seeing as we get closer to the 3 o'clock time frame, more of that rain coming in into the Tennessee state line area over those mountains, moving towards western North Carolina and starting to diminish really quickly. By 7-8 o'clock, maybe we see a quick run of another isolated shower up until about midnight in western North Carolina, but maintaining the shower chances mostly there, and just, I would say, mostly cloudy conditions across the upstate to partly cloudy skies too by the afternoon, maybe a little bit more sunshine chance. Waking up to some colder conditions tomorrow, some overnight lows really starting to drop for us overnight tonight into tomorrow. So tomorrow is that coat weather. Today's the jacket weather because we're back to the 40s tomorrow with even the 30s coming for us by the weekend, much colder, but starting to slowly see this change happening. It's not going to be so abrupt. Today still highs in the upper 60s. Beautiful weather, at least in terms of those temperatures. If you're kind of more enjoying these mild conditions, it's your last day of it. Still fairly mild tomorrow, but cooler into the weekend with the 40s coming for us by Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and even Tuesday into next week. Low to mid 40s across the area with those overnight lows dipping to the 20s. This is for the upstate. That first alert in place this morning for the fog, and then for us into the mountains, maybe even a snow chance Friday as we go into those areas closer next to the Tennessee state line, and colder conditions too with highs in the 40s and upper 30s into next week. All right, another check of the